Hello, everyone. Continuing from the last section, today we will learn the third section. The third section is about the rap part. I am a bow, long like a pine tree, unmoving and steady, sitting like a bell, walking like a gust of wind, and then I arrive here. Where do we pick up from? We start from the beginning of the sitting horse and watching flowers. However, teacher Li Dejian explained in detail, mentioning the name of each movement. While I did not cover some of the movement names, I simply focused on coordinating with the song and learning together with everyone. When learning together with the song, once you have learned it, you will also have learned the song and the movements. If you don't learn the movements along with the song, you won't be able to coordinate them properly, even if you learn the movements. You don't know where he is in the song or where the movements are, right? Last time we talked about this, didn't we? It has begun, I am a skill in one. Truly, I am like a pine tree. You have to sit down and walk like a gust of wind for a while. As for these few movements, I will explain the requirements for these movements to everyone again. At the very beginning of the movement, it's like, I am a bow. It's different from that part. Which part is different? When we get wet, I am one. This thing in the east. What is the difference between this movement and that movement? This movement gradually moves towards the west. I am like a bow. You see, it's like the bow step cutting sword movement we learned in our Taichi sword practice. It's a movement like this. Is that suitable, Delji? I am like a bow, showcasing a pine tree. You see, when you come up, you need to lift it up. The fist should fall here. The body needs to be pulled up straight. Do you see? I'll demonstrate it for everyone again. I am a battle of skill. I am a pine tree. This needs to turn back. Don't let it be like this. After finishing, do not move. Do not make a fuss. Be gentle. If you don't understand, don't rush into it. One hand should be at the waist and do not sit into the hole. All right. Did you bring back the foot strap? Walking like a gust of wind. It's a matter of standing tall and being upright. Come on. Let me guide everyone to do it again in the opposite direction. Let's do it again. I am indeed a bow. Truly, I am a pine tree. Dance. Do not sit in the middle. Walking like a gust of wind. There's a little rhythm here. Walking like a gust of wind. Just walking, a gentle little rhythm. There's a little rhythm. Let me demonstrate it again for everyone. Starting from, I am a bow. I am a bow. This is a bow. This needs to be held in place. If we hold this part back, we can't let this hand go outward. You see, I slowly sit this way. For example, if I face this direction, I am like a bow. Look, it should be like this. The elbow must align with the knee. It can't be like this. I am a palm bow, and you need to run over there. This won't do! This won't do! When you're doing it, you have to master it yourself. You must really grasp it. You can't just say that this is B and it goes wherever it goes. Everyone has to do it, you see. I am like a bow. It's the action constructed by the Ministry of Works. After finishing, the shovel hits the ground, bringing back a shovel and a pine tree. This way a pine tree needs to be straightened up. All right, the stance should be close to your forearm. This is about making a fist and crossing over to your hip while turning your head. Don't collide like this. Pay attention. Let me demonstrate again. The common mistakes occur. Here. It's like this. I am a bow. The battle is a pine. Look, this won't do. This won't do. Let's do it again. I am a bow. Show a pine. After finishing, close it up and do not sit in the middle. This time going out, announce the number of times, and this hand raises up here, often lifting well. Come back around, walking like a gust of wind. There's a small tremor in the foot here. Walking feels like a gust of wind. Did you see that? After pushing this out, these two must be in a standing position with the palms upright. Look, it hasn't been pushed out, right? Push it out. This needs to be pushed out. It can't be. You can't just push out like that with a cat stance. If there's a push in the front, there must also be strength in the back. Just like Taichi. Just like Taichi. After you do it, it needs to meet the requirements. Let me show it again from the opposite direction. Let me demonstrate it again. Everyone, please pay close attention. Pay close attention. From this casual observation, I am a form of Kung Fu. I demonstrate a pine. If you don't understand, don't do it, just like walking in a gust of wind. Did you see that? This section needs to be done well. Which part is it? It's just one part. In this stance, punch and strike. And then there's this sheep fan. Yes, this sheep fan. This sheep fan, if you don't make it well, after you finish making it, it will turn out like this. Did you see that? Can you see what the common mistake is? It's this punch, right? Look at how I approach you with this weak punch. When you bring it to your waist, you need to relax, okay? Don't do it like this. Look, everything is being held like this. It's not really being held. It's all about relaxing at the waist. And also, you need to look back. No, it's not like that. Don't just do it like this. It's not looking forward. It's looking over here. See. Did you see how it lifts up? Don't rush into it. That won't work. Or this. None of this works. You need to control this well. If you want to learn properly, you have to master it. Once you have good control over this fan, it will look good and feel energetic when you perform it. All right, we will stop here for this section.